Here I am in the cockpit on top of however many horses. Anyway, hi, I'm Will. I'm here for Respawning playing F1 2020. The Hungarian Grand Prix was yesterday, and by all accounts was kind of boring actually. Hamilton just dominated it. So, but you know, some interesting things happened. I thought I'd give this a crack. I've done a review not too long ago. It's up on the website now, respawn.co.uk. Go have a look at it if you like. Thank you, Codemasters, for letting us have a code and letting me muck around early. Now, unfortunately, to make space for other games, I deleted everything to do with this title. So I reinstalled it to play today. So we are starting my career fresh. So this is my first race on the track. So I'm not going to do car setup because it's as good as... I trust you guys to have done a good job, okay? Come on. Don't have a false start. Don't pull a Verstappen. I'm going to say right now as well, I have every possible assist on because I realised I am garbage at this title because it plays like a sim rather than a game. And that kind of racing is great for so many people, and I can completely get it and I can completely appreciate it. But I am so bad at it. Whoa! James Hunt coming in hard. I'm going to spout F1 facts as I go though, so if you don't know F1 history, I'm sorry ahead of time. In the words of Murray Walker, go, go, go. Lance, I haven't heard about Murray Walker in so long. He was iconic.
Great start. Let's get back on track.
Shut up! I'm doing my best. Don't yellow flag me, marshals. I'm trying to remember if there's a button to change my camera view. This is F3, by the way. You start your career in Formula 3. You don't actually get your hands on a Formula 1 car until a little bit later on. You have to prove you're good enough, and so far I am not. Oh, steady on. Oh God, I was reading the comment. I wasn't paying attention to the road. Okay, kids, this is why you don't text and drive.
That was far too aggressive. Clean passes only. We don't want a penalty.
I was clean! The other prick was hitting me. You asshat. I know from doing my own run, you don't actually have to place first in every race in this game because that's not realistic. Play it a bit safer on people trying to overtake me this time. Letting them get the drop on me there. Oh man, I've been building up to this fucker. Been building up to him the whole race. Anyone who doesn't watch, this is what Formula 1 is. 90% of the race is just trying to overtake one dude. It just becomes a battle. Getting fast slaps. Yeah, took that better. Took that way better. Yeah, DRS enabled. Now I can start getting some power in. There we go, DRS. Again, if you don't know and you've just seen that crop up, although I don't know why you'd be watching this stream if you didn't understand Formula 1 vaguely. DRS is drag reduction system. It's activated by the team.
Nice work, that brings you up a place.
And it lets you more or less get a little bit of a boost. It locks things down, makes the car a bit slippier so that they have better aerodynamics so you can perform better overtakes. really cool system that was introduced a few years ago. Oh, I nearly had him. If I had a DRS, I could have had him though. Come on. I've seen that 2 comments have appeared as well. I'm sorry. As we saw earlier, if I get distracted and look at them, I will crash. So I'll get around to those. Come on, DRS. Don't fail me now. Oh, I got the fastest lap.
That's a new fastest lap of the race.
Hell yeah! Never got a fastest lap before. That's great. Right, we are climbing. We are climbing. Oh, that corner is getting me every time. Yeah, 2 seconds.
This is Jeff. I need you to stop cutting the corners. If you keep it up, the stewards will award you a penalty.
Jeff, go fuck yourself.
We've been awarded a time penalty. It will go against our finishing time at the end of the race.
I'm sorry, Jeff. I race aggressively. You should have known that when you hired me. If you're also thinking, wow, this has been a few laps. Yeah, it has been. This is what Formula Racing is all about. There are no 3-lap races. As you can see, we are on lap 4 of 10. And that only gets higher as time goes on. But yeah, overall, this game, sim. I'm gonna call it a simulator because the game doesn't do it the sort of justice it needs. If you love F1 and you want a frothingly realistic take on it, this is in fact, it was so realistic in development, and I've confirmed this with devs. It was so realistic during development that they had to listen to the drivers they had on hand who were giving them advice, who told them it was harder to overtake in this game than it was to overtake in real. Oh Jesus! Where did he come from? Oh well, that's just ruined all my hard work, hasn't it?
Okay, we have a notice from race control. They believe you were at fault for that collision.
Fuck off!
And handed us a 5-second time penalty.
I was not at fault. You bitch. Right, okay, we're gonna have to earn back a hell of a lot now. Obviously, if I wasn't playing on the easiest mode of the game, my car would be absolutely totaled and I would have been DNF then, but luckily, I'm a puss bitch who didn't want to struggle too much this evening, so... Take that, Apex. Attaboy. But to be fair, even on the easiest mode, the game still wants you to put the effort in. It's still forcing you to hit the brakes and hit the gear changes at the right time. It's not carrying a lot of that for you. I think the most it does is it makes opposing drivers a little more stupid. And makes the car overall a little bit more responsive. And obviously, when we get around to me getting rewards, it'll kick the shit out of me in rewards. Oh, second to last. This is bad. This is really bad. Okay, that was my best section 1 yet though, so that's okay. I'll be honest, I can't remember where this track's supposed to be, but it is a real pretty one. Feels satisfying as well, we've got some good corners on it. I don't think I'm going to catch up to the pack. I think I've stuffed it for this race. Unless I have the best laps of my life for the next 4, that's a pretty big gap right there. At the very least I won't get to my position I was in before. I might be able to get a couple of places higher if I keep this sort of momentum going. That was good. That was a good take. Oh.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up.
I'm making fastest laps all over the shop. You can see it. You can see the determination in me. I'm giving it everything. I wanted to podium so that you guys could see my weird character, because you only get a few choices on preset faces. But, you know. Yeah, man. Just trying to coax all the power I can out of this baby. We're holding this well. We're definitely catching up. As you saw from the effort I had to go through for one overtake, it is a hell of a job to do any more than that. He's got it all to do. I think Hamilton wasn't putting in performances like this during his early career. He was leading the pack at all times. Again,
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so
I'm
far.
just tanking fastest laps here. I thought that last lap was bad. That'll teach me a lesson, won't it? There is no such thing as an easy mode in F1 games. Mikey, you are right. I've never played an F1 game that gives you an option of an easy mode and then legitimately feels easy, because this is the easiest mode I've got it on, and I am battling for 17th place. I am having the fight of my life for 17th. This is the Dark Souls of racing games. That's it, I said it. And I hate myself for saying it. Coax a little more power out. I think whatever damage I did attain during that crash has scuppered my acceleration. I just can't get enough power down in the straights compared to them. And they've still got DRS.
Gap to teammate ahead is 14.2 seconds.
Well, at least the teammate's doing okay. At least one of us is going to place. Oh, 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 oh!
If you continue to cut corners, the stewards
Get off me!
will give you
That guy's trying to
penalty.
ram the shit out of me. No, none of that. Oh, that was good. That was slightly illegal, but it was good. The best cornering always is, though. Scare him. Gotta keep pressure on, keep him scared. Oh, come on, open up, open the window. Don't be a bitch. Let me in. I'm a neighbour. Give me a cup of sugar. Let me through the window. Come on, DRS. DRS, come on. Oh, damn it. All these fastest laps aren't enough. Yes, I forced him wide. I forced him wide. Yes! Oh, the aggressive racing is doing me all the favours today. Oh. That wasn't a corner cut. That wasn't a corner cut. I was forced into that.
Last incident.
God damn it, Jeff.
If you keep this up, we're going to get disqualified. Be more careful out there.
Shut the fuck up, Jeff. Your wife is leaving you. That was beautiful. That was a special kind of beautiful. That was tense, I got close, but at least I took it. I took a chance and it paid off. 13th is good. 13th is a good recovery from where I was. If I can maintain this, I'll be happy. Check the flags going. Come on, just maintain this position. Whew!
Alright, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
I was pushed down to 18th for all of my fucking... Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. My 4 seconds of added time hurt me bad there.
It's a well-deserved victory for Dams then, after that breathtaking race.
That was breathtaking. Breathtakingly shit!
And I can see our drivers making their way out now. It's been a sublime team performance, and it's the culmination of a lot of hard work. Dams are your winners today.
Well, at least my teammate won. Way to go, bro. Brought it for the team. The all-electric F1 is amazing. Oh, the E1. The E1 is fantastic. Yeah, I'm sorry. How to win every race ever, cut corners and ram people. As you just saw, that's not true, because I cut several corners and I got pushed down to 18th place, so don't do that. Dirt Rally is the Dark Souls. Yeah, to be fair, once you get to a decent enough level in that game kicks the hell out of you. And yeah, look at this way. At least I haven't been lapped. I haven't been lapped. I've been seen off. Yeah, okay, I know all this.
Well, things didn't really go your way today. Let's have your take.
Oh, it went my way. It very much went my way. I'll let the team down. I'm a terrible race smith.
Definitely hotting up this season. Who do you think will take the championship?
The competition's fierce. I'm gonna play it like nice and humble.
Buzz around you. Do you see yourself graduating to Formula One after this season?
Boom. I'm playing it humble.
Great. Well, that's everything.
Alright, bye. Nice to meet you. Your hair looked weird. Formula 2. Moving up in the world, kids. Somehow, after that terrible, terrible performance, my team hasn't fired me. And have let me take part in the next race.
Here we are then for another round of Formula 2 in 2019 at the magnificent Monza circuit beside the Lambro River for today's feature race. And what an event we have in store for you today as we kick off round 10 of the Formula 2 World Championship. Monza is one of the fastest circuits in Formula 2.
Monza is a great circuit. Look at that straight.
The engine spends so long at full throttle, in fact, that engine failures are not an uncommon sight here. On top of that, the 3.6 miles of track, pretty hard on the gearbox too.
Monza might be one of my favourite tracks in the world. It's just so impressive.
As we await those 5 red lights for the start of today's race, allow me to welcome once again Davide Valsecchi to take you through all the action in what is, of course, your home race.
For sure, Alec.
As we're now
Cool.
moments away from
I just wanted to see the
let's
track.
take a look at the grid order in which they'll start today's race.
Give
Nicholas
me
Latifi lines
pole.
up on pole position, and it's
Give me pole position. I know I'm in last. I don't need to see that. Alright. Give me the increased top speed. Because this is a... Yeah, increased top speed because it's a very straight line sort of track. Oh, the pace car's beautiful, aren't they? They did that deal with Merc, and they've just got the best pace cars ever. All right. Hang on. Let's get... Just maybe if I can see around me better, I won't hit as many people. Give it some. There we go. Aggressive, straight into the middle. Wasn't this supposed to be fast? Oh, look at that. Look at that, it's a shambles already. Monza, first corner, is a nightmare. Let me through. Open the door. Let me in. Knock, knock. Avon calling. I didn't cut that. I've got forced out. Oh, I didn't get penalised, that's fine. Ah.
Okay, the start was fine. Let's try and move forward.
Oh, I'm doing better now. If I can keep this up, I'll be pretty happy. Whoa, 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 whoa! That wasn't my fault. That wasn't my fault. Damn it!
A new strategy is available on the MFD. We've been
my
given
fault.
a 3-second time penalty for unsportsmanlike conduct.
Hey, less of that. I promise in my review times I put way more effort and concentrated way more than this. I don't know anyone who's watching, if you've done streams before or anything like that. It is so much harder to play a game, especially something like this, when you're trying to commentate the whole way through it. It is a nice game, isn't it? It's a very nice game. It's the best F1 game in years, to be fair. There have been some cracking F1 games over the years, but this is pretty high up there. Look at all these guys who took my position after I got seen off. Brake late into corners. I brake late. I always brake late. Get off me. Yeah, his fault. Should have seen me coming. Should have opened up. I could not be an F1 driver, man. That would be way too cruel. That would cost my company so much money. Get out of the way. Making up the time. Put it all into the speed. Close the door on him. Come on. Carrera, get out of my way. I know we're teammates, but get out of the damn way. Wide. That was unnecessarily wide. Be okay. It's okay. Don't let it get to you, Will.
The
Tell me
drag
more about
reduction
DRS.
system, or DRS, opens a flap on the rear wing to reduce drag and improve the straight line speed of the
Cool.
car.
Just wanted to get that thing off my screen. I did, but I'd rather exceed the track limits than crash into a fucker again. Knocking you out. Ooh, that was a good overtake. That was real good. I was actually proud of that. That didn't feel dirty, like, at all. All my other overtakes have felt a little bit cruel. That felt good, though. You can actually see the DRS activating as well. I didn't mention that, but yeah, you can see that rear wing opening up. In case you didn't know what it was. I'm going to try and podium. I'm going to try my best because we're only on lap 3. Monza's a long track. Nope, 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 nope. Get out. I did not say you could come in. Give me my power. Give me my DRS.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up.
Damn right. I'm a speed demon.
You need to slow down before hitting the corners. We don't want to get a penalty.
You won't. I'm playing it cheekily, but not so cheekily. Just enough. Take this a bit wider. Too wide, too wide, too wide. Come on, recover. Oh. I'm going to lose my places. No, I'll lock him out. There we go. Let's get him. Obviously you can't tell, but when you get top speed as well, the controller gives you just a little bit of vibration, just for that like bottoming out feeling. It's quite nice. Nice little touch. Varys, I am coming for you, boy. You are next on my shit list. Didn't hit him. Well, that corner is always going to get... That's not an overtake corner, I've got to learn that. And all my overtake corners, like this one. Come on, get off me. There we go. Come on, come on. Lock him out. Yes. Closing on that podium position. Podium in my second race would be a dream. The leaders are pretty far ahead. We can catch him. We can do this. That was a pretty clean lap. Overall, good clean lap. There we go. That's how we want to be taking this chicane.
Latifi's in first place.
Yeah, well, I'm coming for him. You can tell him that. Go on the radio. Give him a word. Say, Will's coming for your ass. There we go. Lock you out, bitch. Nope. Get out of my way. Should have seen me coming. Nice. Got him in a good way there. Ooh, he is is still keen on my ass though. Open up this a little bit. Don't you dare! Trying to pull my own manoeuvres on me. Bitch. Better than that. Better than to fall to my own shit. We're a step away from third. A hop, skip and jump away from third. I want it. There aren't many things I've wanted more than this. Give me that fastest lap. Let them know that I'm coming for them. Yes. Just remember my 3-second time penalty from the start as well, so I've got to get high up as high as I can possibly get here. That got tense. These guys are good. There's a reason they're first and second. There we go. Coming for you now. Yeah, you heard that on the radio that I had the fastest lap, didn't you? That panicked you. Yes. That'll give me some. That'll do nicely. If I can keep this up, that 3-second penalty won't be so bad. What, knock me back to 5th, something like that? That would be recoverable. Open that window. Open that window in a big way. Put a bus between us.
The fastest lap of the race so far. We're leading our teammate by 2.9 seconds.
Good. Chicane does me in. Got some good pace, and then that chicane just comes along and ruins it. Clean. It's got to be a clean lap now. As clean as I can make this. Come on, girl. Get around it. Promise I won't crash you next race. Nah, I won't make that promise actually. Jesus, have I opened up a 5-second gap on him? What happened? The hell happened behind me? Is there a crash that I didn't know about? I didn't see a yellow flag. I'll take it. Whatever. I'll take it and I will keep pushing it. Christ. I did something. Yeah, man. Oh, I'm going to actually finish first then, because I've got that 5-second gap on the next in line. Boom!
Fantastic. You've won the Grand Prix.
Get me on that podium. Look at me. Look at my weird face. It's the only guy with a beard in the preset.
Brilliant stuff from Carlin today. What a superb victory.
Hell yeah. That must be Jeff. On the helmet. There he is, Will Andrews, best racer Monza's ever seen.
And there you have it, today's winners. Having raced some of the biggest names in F1 to date, Carlin have once again shown their expertise.
I'm very concerned. Look at my face. Look how concerned I am.
No doubt today's winners have
Waste some champagne.
ahead of them. They certainly deserve it after today's performance.
I was pointing down my back. What a bitch. Man knows water physics. Oh boy. You can tell they only made water physics for rain. Because that is coming out as droplets. Yeah, look at my season pass bullshit.
So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. The gap at the top of the championship has been cut down after a difficult race for our championship leader. And so, driver of the day then, Davide Balsecchi, who do you think you'd go for?
It's a difficult one, but I got to go for the Carlin driver. There was a lot of going on down the
I love how they're the champion driver because they can't say my name.
And now a look at the team standings. ART have extended...
Oh yeah. Proud of that. Proud of that.
Performance out there.
Thank you.
I'm sure you're pretty happy with that. How do you feel you performed today?
I could have been better. I could have not crashed.
You're still in the running for the championship. What do you think of your chances going forward?
Still too early to call it.
There are still rumours about you moving to F1 at the end of the season. Can you comment on those?
I'm on this season, love. All right, leave me alone.
Appreciate your time.
Thanks. Bye. Abu Dhabi. Yet another favourite track of mine.
And we're back. After yesterday's feature race, the top 8 drivers have been reversed on the grid, setting up some exciting action as we launch into today's event.
Yeah, okay. We don't need to see the track on this one. I just wanted to see Monza because it's amazing. I'm going to stick with balance this time because Abu Dhabi has some mean corners. Give me some. That was a better start. That was a better start than last time. I planned that better. It's alright, alright. I'm going to let you through, but only because I don't want to get penalties. Box you out though, bitch. I'm not giving up that many places. There's one thing my driver said more than anything right now. It's bitch! Ah, god damn it. Yes, I know.
Illegal maneuver,
Fine.
cede that position or
Take
receive a
it
penalty.
back. Whoa, alright, steady mate. I'm going to take that position back because I'm better than you. Fuck you. No, 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 no. Damn it! No! Oh, I should have gone for speed. It's alright. There we go. Bit of aggressive cornering will more than make up for that.
That start was okay. Now stay alert for threats around you.
Yeah, stay alert for threats. Nope. I kind of like the little arrows. It's a nice little system to warn you, like, when someone's trying to go for the overtake, so you can just cut them off. Which obviously in day-to-day driving is horrifying and mean, but in Formula 1 it's required. Abu Dhabi is such a cool track. It was a great idea to set up a track around the dock. So maybe the two of the finest tracks in Formula 1 are not even tracks most of the time. Like Monaco and Abu Dhabi are just crazy. Come on, get me into that 4th position. That's good, that's good, that's good! Yes! Hell yes! I just need to keep this up and scare the leaders. It's too aggressive. But that wasn't... Oh, that was good. Every overtake feels amazing in this game. Like, he's probably feeling great right now. Ha! You panicked! You big idiot. There's a reason why I'm enjoying this more than I'd enjoy Gran Turismo games, because Gran Turismo is a similar sort of driving sim attitude of like frothing realism, but the difference is touring cars are shit. Touring car races just so dull, so boring, but Formula 1, there's something about just that pinnacle of machinery, like knowing that this is the absolute best 4 wheels can do, is amazing. I mean, this isn't, obviously, this is still F2, but whatever. Yeah, that's my fastest lap. You can have it for half a second. And I'm taking it back. Look with your eyes, not with your hands. Use DRS. Give it to me. What's up, dude? Remember me from the last race? Yeah, I'd be afraid as well. Come up on your ass. Ow! He hit me! You all saw it, he came at me with a knife. Alright, here we go, I've got the lead, now I just need to focus on keeping it. A bit nicer to go into corners without having to worry about who I'm going to overtake next. There's a lot more patience involved in this as well than a lot of racing games, because you do have to like plan your overtake way more and like wait for that perfect moment. Ah, you prick! He hit me there. No arguing that. What? Fuck off! Why am I getting the time penalty? He ran into my arse!
We've been awarded a time penalty. It will go against our finishing time at the end of the race.
Jeff! Appeal that shit! What the fuck? How can I be responsible for the crash when he hit me? I'm beginning to think you don't have my best interests at heart, Jeffrey. Maybe you just hired me as a piece of ass. I've got a fucking secret for you, Jeff. I'm the best racer you've ever seen. I'm doing it all with a video game controller. How'd you like me now? Not very much, I reckon. My single solace from this is that Latvia has fallen well far back now after that incident. Like, he's not even on the board, he's not even in the top 5 now. So that means that he got punished worse than I did. But there's a 5-second gap between Delatraz and Mazepin. Really? look at the size of these yachts as well. Well, the fact that that's not just video game filling. That's like the shit that's actually at Abu Dhabi. I used to work for a yacht building company, and nothing I ever went on was the size of that. Come on, 2 more laps.
Was the fastest lap of the race. Keep
Maintain this. That time penalty won't mean shit if you can keep this going. Just need to be podium finishes. The rest of the pack can fight for the scraps. Keep that. I want that at least a 4-second buffer between me and Delatraz. Definitely. So yeah, I did my own campaign on this. Deleted it off my hard drive to make room for games, but I didn't delete it because I didn't like it. I want to make that clear. I deleted it just because I sort of had as much fun with it as I could, because I guess you can call it campaign, but it's like a career, career story goes on for so long. Like that's if you want to keep playing this game for months, if you want something that will keep you occupied for that long, it's gonna be that. That career story will keep you going forever. It's like Animal Crossing, it never truly ends. So I basically got to the point where I'd got like 5 championships under my belt, maybe? And I thought, this is a good point to stop. This will do. I did my review, I called it a day. I think that was a solid, I don't know, just shy of 10 hours maybe, total.
This is your final lap.
Pretty good feeling.
Race.
Final lap. Just got to keep it clean, simple and clean. Someone get me some Kingdom Hearts music in the background. Delatraz hasn't been able to break that barrier of 5 yet. I'm going to try not to give it to him now. I want that 4-second buffer. Smooth corners. All I need. Be a happy little racy boy. I know this isn't as exciting as the battling for position. I'll try and be worse next time, but this has been smooth. There's no arguing with that. Oh, he's closing that gap. Oh, I can't give that to him. It's these corners, they're just slow. Back up to 5. I know I only need 3 seconds to make the penalty mean nothing, but I want more.
Okay, this is Jeff.
Are you proud of me, Jeff?
Fantastic drive, and it means you're driver's world champion. What a result. Enjoy it.
World champion. Give me the belt. I don't think I've got a belt.
It's been my privilege over the years to witness a number
Am I
of
doing
great
donuts?
sporting events.
Yeah, I'm being that
Here's
arsehole.
another to add to that prestigious list. It's the ultimate dream for any racing driver. We have a new Formula 2 world champion. So another fantastic victory for
That
Carly
got
today.
intense. Give me my title. Yeah. Is that Jeff? Me and Jeff having a cuddle.
And now, Davide Valsecchi, let me ask you, who is your driver of the day?
It's a difficult one, but I got to go for the Carlin driver. That was a
Yeah.
commanding performance today. Very impressive indeed.
Where
I
Dams
know.
have taken the
I
team's
was
championship
great.
title. They are this year's Formula 2 team champions.
I'm the best.
First of all, congratulations. You must be thrilled.
I'm pretty happy.
19 Formula 2 champion. How does it feel to take the championship?
Should have had it wrapped up.
Has this season been easy for you, or has it been a struggle to the top?
It's been a roller coaster, especially those crashes. They were pretty spinny.
What are your plans for your future career? Are you able to talk about them yet?
I'm gonna be in F1.
Great. Well, that's everything.
F1 is calling. Oh, who wants me? Who wants me? I mean, part of me wants to join McLaren because I'm a sucker for McLaren, but there's no getting around the quality of F1's cars. So that I saw this last time, and I can't get over how weird they've made Lewis Hamilton look. Like, obviously he's going to be my teammate, but still. I mean, we'll set it up to do 22, obviously, but customize your race experience. Yeah. You only get one shot. Set up to 5 laps. Oh look, I can make it even easier, but I won't. I'm going to do 5 laps on it now, but only so I can just do the one F1 race and then I'm going to call it quits, because I am hungry. Book to the job, yeah! I get some stuff! Welcome to the team. Toto! You absolute legend. Cool. Yeah, RNG is pretty cool. I love this shit. Like, getting able to customize the car as you go and like upgrade shit is real fun. But I am going to put it into aerodynamics for now. just hanging out. See there, Lewis looks a bit better, but he still looks off. Look at my market value. I've also realised, looking at my character model there, that my attempt at getting the character closest to myself, which is just the guy with a beard, actually looks closer to Respawning's own Luke Stone. It's actually a little bit weird now I'm actually paying attention to it. I'm just gonna move on. Let's advance the days. Give me some money. Reveal the car. Let me see the car. Let me see the vehicle. Big reveals. Oh, she's a pretty beast. She's a pretty... Give me more money. Give me more pocket money, Toto. Go. Take me to Australia. It's an okay Grand Prix. So yeah, qualifying I get one shot, actual race I get 5 laps, so if I do badly, I do badly because I've given myself too few laps. Alright, Lewis, you checking Facebook as well? Hey guys, how's life going? How's life at the fast end? In the fast lane? Oh, I have no friends on this team. Put me out on track.
Great, you're done with the technician's briefing. Look, I know we've got a lot to get through in FP1, but
Just a lot.
Buxton's been pushing for a quick interview before you head out on track. Don't worry too much, he's a good lad. He's just over there. These media appearances are important for a few reasons. They'll help build your profile and your brand. Plus,
Fine.
your team will get a real boost to their motivation if they hear you praising them. Will, as promised, sorry to keep you waiting.
Oh, mate, not a problem at all, not a problem.
Look, we've got to be
You haven't turned up very fucking professional, have you, for a journalist? Not even wearing a tie, prick.
Is that going to be enough time?
More than enough, we're already set up. Cool, let's go. So, we're used to seeing rookies in Formula One every year. But this season, there's a youngster that's arrived with perhaps a little more interest in them than you.
Youngster?
And that's because while they've been successful
29.
at every level of their career from karts all the way through to Formula 2, they've somehow managed to stay pretty much under the radar. They don't have that luxury anymore though. They're in Formula 1. Millions of people around the world watching their every move, both on and off the racetrack. So
Way,
let's
mate.
take some
Way to
time
put pressure on
to
me,
a little bit better.
you bitch. You didn't ask me any
Tell us a
questions.
little about yourself. What's the thing you're most excited about being here in Formula One?
The cars are quick, yo.
After your successful junior career, you must have had a lot of interest. What drew you to sign for your current team?
Best chassis, because it actually does have the best chassis at the minute this year.
For the season. Are you aiming just for points, or do you think you've got a chance at the title?
I'm hoping for a podium or two.
Really appreciate your time, but I know you're very keen to get on. Best of luck out there.
Thanks, man. Get a tie. Be a fucking professional.
This first race of the season is always quite difficult for us trackside, and
Look
for
how
those back
way
at the
more
factory as
intense
well, as it's the first time the car has run since winter testing. The more consistent mileage you can get in these sessions, the happier we'll be.
It's about 150 grand, something in that region, just for the steering wheel alone.
In the unforgiving world of Formula One, free practice sessions are a vital part of any Grand Prix weekend. During your F1
Yeah, no, practice. Yeah. Let me do a flying lap. Let me go straight out there. So much faster. Now the game kicks in. So much more responsive. There we go. Give me some. Give me the power. You can actually see the sparks now as well when these things bottom out and just sucker themselves to the ground with downforce. Australia, you're a weird track. Woo! Now we're flying. It's sort of like all racing games. Those first few races are just horrible, especially if you know what's coming. Like in comparison to this, god damn. Bit too responsive, as you can see. It's alright, the chassis team will work on that because I gave them some praise, so they're now just sitting high on how great they feel. Yeah. Complete that team objective. Love that speed trap, 182 mile an hour. The insane pace I'm putting down right now. There we go. Coax around, be gentle, but not too gentle. Max Verstappen, fuck you! Max, me and you are going to have words. There's some serious discussions. Catch up with you and kick your ass.
Okay, just want to remind you to keep an eye on your tyre temperatures, which you can do on the temperature panel of the MFD. We monitor carcass temperature and surface temperature, and you'll get the best performance when they're both inside a normal operating window.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Surface temps tend to fluctuate faster, so try a few laps with the data open and get a feel for how to control them.
See what I mean about driving sim? This isn't the game. I gotta actually look at this shit. I gotta read while I'm driving. How about that for temperatures though? Outer temperature is actively at water boiling point. Insane. Pour water on these tyres now and they will give off steam. I mean, just everything about Formula 1 I find weirdly fascinating. Everything about the physics and the engineering behind it. Like, the racers are one thing, and they are incredible humans, but the guys who build these things... It's a pretty good job of keeping everything cool, or at least on the same level. Sorry to interrupt me, kind of ruined my last lap. Keeping a pretty consistent pace though. What that is. Shit out of that corner there. Come on, baby. Give me everything you have.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
Only 4. Raikkonen's out now as well. That's just going to throw me off because I love Kimi Raikkonen. Cool. Let's return to the garage because we're doing okay. Anyway. Because there's so many more menus to go through and there's so much more to do before the race even starts. I'm actually going to call it here because I didn't intend this stream to go on too long anyway. We got some good races in. We got a couple of podiums. That feels pretty good. The career of Will Andrews has started again in F1, so that's pretty neat. This time for McLaren, considering last time I went with... Not McLaren. This time with Mercedes. Last time I went with McLaren. Sorry.
It'll give us a good indication of our relative pace
Shut up.
and consistency.
Shut up. I'm talking. Anyway, it's been real fun. Thank you again to the guys at Codemasters for getting this out to us early so that we could have a good laugh with it and get a decent review done. The review is up on the site, respawn.co.uk. Check out there for all of our reviews and news, and stick with the YouTube channel and our Twitch channel for streams and video content. Thank you for joining me.
Our fastest lap is
Shut up!
1:34.9.